What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? NTCertified here. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday, I did a video on what I'm looking forward to from Sony at this year's E3, and today we're going to go through Microsoft. We're going to go through Xbox, and I'm going to take you through my top 5 things that I'm looking forward to from their press conference, and I'm going to give you one long shot option that I love to see from Microsoft, but I know 100% that it's like not gonna happen, but it's something that I like to see happen. So without further ado, let's jump in to Xbox. Xbox has a lot going on this year. The Xbox Scorpio is the biggest thing that's happening at this year's E3, and that's what everybody has their eyes on this year. But they also I've had some honorable mentions, some games that I'm not gonna announce in this checklist. One of those being Crackdown 3 and Sea of Thieves. I know both of those have the potential to be great games, but they are not in my top 5 list this time around. But I know that those games are coming, and we're gonna possibly see both of them at this year's E3, which is pretty exciting. So I'm looking forward to seeing some gameplay from those two. So number 5 on my list is State of Decay 2. Now, the original State of Decay was a little rough. It wasn't a bad game, it was just a little rough, or let's say rough around the edges, if that's the correct term to put it. But I believe that this time around, with the second iteration of State of Decay, that Xbox and the developers really have a good shot at making a decent game. And I know people are probably gonna compare it to Days Gone, that's coming out for the PS4, which we may or may not get a release date or some gameplay footage for that as well. But State of Decay is going to be Xbox's version of that. I would have rather it seen like a Left 4 Dead 3 or something like that, but we have State of Decay, so I'm not going to complain. I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to give us for that particular game. So that's number 5. Number 4 is Mixer. So if you have not heard of Mixer, maybe you've heard of Beam. Or if you haven't heard of Beam or Mixer, they're the same thing. Beam was Microsoft's game streaming service, and is going to compete with YouTube Live and Twitch. And they just changed the name to Mixer. And I've been looking online, looking at social media, and there are quite a few people that I see that are using it, but I haven't seen it since they changed it. But I know that the marketing for it is pretty sharp, and I like it thus far. And I expect Xbox to show some of that in their press conference this Sunday. Now, I played around with Beam. It reminded me of Twitch. I didn't get into the features or try to play around with anything, but it reminded me of Twitch. And I really don't Twitch too much, but I do jump on YouTube Live when I have the chance. So maybe I'll jump over to Mixer for my Xbox games and play my PS4 games on YouTube Live. It's possible, but I'm excited to see what they show us with Mixer. Number 3 on my list are new exclusive IPs for Xbox, because Xbox is low on the exclusive games front. I mean, we had, oh gosh, I totally forgot the game from last year that got canceled. It'll come back to me at some point while I'm doing this video. But that was the only exclusive game that we were really looking forward to. That was brand new, that we had never seen before, and I hope that Xbox has something up their sleeve to show us something new. something innovative that we haven't seen before. PS4 has Horizon Zero Dawn. We need something different. And I'm speaking we as if I don't have a PS4 and an Xbox, but we're talking about Xbox as if I'm playing at Xbox right now. So we need something. And I heard something about like a recore in 4K. I mean, I don't care about recore. The game's been out. It was not that great. I need something new. I need something fresh. I need something that I can jump into and play all the way through. Something with a great story, great gameplay, great mechanics. That's what I need from Xbox, from E3, for new content. Number 2 is Forza 7. Now, when it comes to car games, Forza is the be-all, end-all of car games. And I know a lot of people, some people, don't like Forza. They prefer other types of games like Need for Speed and Drive Club, maybe even Dirt. I know the new Dirt 4 came out yesterday, but Forza is in a league of its own, and I believe it's all but confirmed that Forza is going to be at this year's E3 in 4K, which is going to be amazing because I saw some screenshots and the weather effects look ridiculous. Like, the Scorpio is really going to be a force to be reckoned with if people can afford it. And that takes me into my number 1, which is the Xbox Scorpio. We know that Microsoft is going to reveal the Xbox Scorpio. Now, whether they do it at the beginning of the conference, starting off big, I don't know if they should start off the conference with it or if they should end the conference with it. But if it's releasing this Christmas, I believe they need to just jump right into it. Maybe they should cut it in half, do 45 minutes of current stuff, and then the other half they do Scorpio. I don't know, but hopefully we get a name and we get a price and we get a release date, and they show us some of the launch games for the Scorpio that's going to be shown in 4K besides Forza, because I believe we know that Forza is coming. But what else do you have up your sleeves, Microsoft? If this is going to be the beast of a system that you say it's going to be, what are you going to give us to entice us to upgrade our Xbox Ones and play the Scorpio? And I'm really excited to see what the name is. I mean, I would say my list for the Scorpio is price, name, release date, in that order. So those are the predictions, not the predictions, but what I'm looking forward to from Microsoft at E3. And a long shot, what I would love to see from Microsoft, I would love to see a remake of, not a remake, a brand new like sequel to Jet Grind Radio, Jet Set Radio, something new. I believe that that's a franchise that people know, a franchise that people remember, and a franchise that people loved. And I would love to see a new version of Jet Set Radio. I know Crackdown 3 is the focus right now. They can truthfully swap out Crackdown with a new Jet Set Radio and make me happy. I'll buy 5 copies today if they made a new Jet Set Radio. But those are my predictions for Xbox. I'm super excited to be able to attend the Xbox press conference this Sunday. I just received my email with my barcode that has all the information on where I need to go and what time I need to be there. And it's gonna be big. I don't think it could have been a better year to attend this press conference, and I'm so excited. So in conclusion, let me know what you think about the Xbox press conference in the comments below. Tell me what you're looking forward to, what you wish you could see, what you think they may reveal, price of the Scorpio, name of the Scorpio, release date maybe. Let me know in the comments below. Once again, this is NTCertified. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Please like, comment, subscribe on all my videos. Always looking to have a game conversation with somebody on the internet. So once again, we'll see you tomorrow with the Nintendo predictions. Peace.